Check, check. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. It is a genuine honor to welcome you to Baton Rouge Gallery. My name is Jason Andreasen. I'm the director for Baton Rouge Gallery, and it is a genuine honor to have all of you here, as well as our special guests with us this evening, who are helping make this commemoration and this program all month long a real treat for all of us. But before we do anything else, if you would, please give yourselves a hand. Thank you for coming out tonight, for hearing these stories, for being a part of this celebration. Keep the hands going, because I also want to say a big thank you to our partners in this entire endeavor all month long in Dialogue on Race Louisiana and... Go ahead. No, that's your clap. There you go. Dialogue on Race Louisiana, and certainly our partners at BREC, if you would. A big round of applause for BREC, our gold medal winning park system. And a special thank you on behalf of the gallery, because we have been fortunate enough to call this building home for almost 40 years now. And we want to say thank you to BREC for their partnership and support of not only the arts in general, but of Baton Rouge Gallery itself. So please, a big round of applause for BREC. If you're not familiar with Baton Rouge Gallery, a quick word. We are a contemporary arts center. We're also an artist cooperative. We are one of the oldest, if not the oldest, in the country. Started out in 1965 and have been a part of Baton Rouge's cultural landscape ever since. Today, we represent 75 different professional artists who work in a wide array of media, represent a wide array of backgrounds, with new shows every single month. So please come back. If tonight's your first night, don't let it be your last. Come back. We have opening receptions on the first Wednesday of every month. They are always free, and frankly, most of the programming that goes on here is free and open to everyone. So we hope you will come back and join us for another event. To speak specifically about And We Went 60 years after the Baton Rouge Swim-In, this is a program that we have dreamed about for quite a while. One that we have looked forward to, one that has been very special to the staff and to the board and to the artist members that are a part of this organization. And it is absolutely mind-boggling to see the level of support and turnout we've seen for it, the level of support we've seen from all of our partners, as well as our sponsors. And we hope that you'll come back, because the exhibition is open until the 27th. Again, free and open to the public every day except for Monday. You can come back, see all of these works, spend some time with the text that is provided next to each and every one of them, as well as the photos that give you some historical context of the exhibition. So we hope you'll come back and enjoy this exhibition, take it in a little more, again, before the 27th. I want to take a minute to say thank you to Baton Rouge Gallery staff and board of directors, an incredible group of people who put forth a ton of effort. When I tell you that this show is 2.5 years in the making, it took every single one of those individuals, both on the staff and on the board of directors. So thank you to each and every one of those individuals for all of the work that went into this exhibition. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not quite as talented an orator as Chancellor Skidmore is. But while I'm at it, if you would, please, a big round of applause for Chancellor Zero Skidmore. A bit of a local legend, and perhaps should be even more so. Chancellor is actually the first local artist that I ever met and had any interaction with when I moved to Baton Rouge, and I can say he's been a friend of the gallery for many years, and it is an honor to have been able to approach him about being a part of this project, and it was an honor to watch his eyes light up about the idea of being involved with it. So thank you to Chancellor. Why not? Let's keep it going. Also, a quick word of thanks to Melissa Easton of the East Baton Rouge Parish Library, who provided our history video just a moment ago. Speaking of a friend of the gallery and somebody whose eyes lit up at being a part of this, so thank you to Melissa. And thank you to the East Baton Rouge Parish Library. And obviously a program like this, with the exhibition, the programming, all of the different pieces around it, are not possible without sponsors, without support from the community, support from foundations, individuals, and everybody in between. So I want to take a minute to say thank you to the National Endowment for the Arts, to BREC, you keep clapping, I'll just talk right through it. To the BREC Foundation, to Mayor President Sharon Weston Broome, to the Arts Council of Greater Baton Rouge, to Dr. Con Ho, to the Junior League of Baton Rouge, to the Louisiana Endowment for the Humanities, to the National Endowment for the Humanities, to Launch Media, to the Atchafalaya National Heritage Area, to the LSU School of Art, to Cox, to Entergy. Thank you to the Louisiana Office of Cultural Development and to the Louisiana Division of the Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big round of applause for these individuals. Obviously, when we approached these groups, these individuals about supporting this project, they didn't quite know what to expect from it. And hopefully they are as excited as we are about what has come to pass over the last couple of weeks and hopefully over the next week to come. But really, without these individuals and these groups supporting this exhibition, it would not have been possible. So we are terribly grateful. And speaking of not possible without them, how about a hand for the artists who are a part of this exhibition, if you would? If you've gone through the show, you know that this exhibition includes Louisiana-based artists, Baton Rouge-based artists, but also includes artists from around the country. There are artists from Oakland, California, from Brooklyn, New York, and hopefully that speaks to the idea that what happened in Baton Rouge, while is a unique story that needs to be told, and hopefully that's what we're accomplishing here tonight, it is also part of a larger American story that has truth throughout the country in various communities in various ways. So hopefully we are representing that by having these artists from outside of the Baton Rouge area supplementing or providing some additional context around the story that we have here in Baton Rouge. So please join me in thanking artists John Elaine, Kimberly M. Becote, Aaliyah Bennett, Justin Tyler Bryant, Malika Favorite, Ronnie Nicole Henderson, Randell Henry, Juan Logan, John Isaiah Walton, Charles Edward Williams, and Andrew Wilson. Thank you to all of our artists. Finally, I want to say thank you to our exhibition curator, Janelle Logan. Janelle Logan is another individual whose eyes lit up when we started talking with her about this project and all that came with it. Janelle is the vice president and creative director of the McCall Center, nationally acclaimed artist residency and contemporary arts hub in Charlotte, North Carolina. She's an arts advocate dedicated to supporting the careers of contemporary artists and providing connections for non-traditional audiences. She's worked at several arts institutions, including the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Whitney Museum of Art, and Studio Museum in Harlem. While exhibitions she served in a curatorial role for have included artists such as Kehinde Wiley and Kara Walker, among many others. I'll let you tell her a little bit more about this special exhibition.